Mika divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud, trust the design. Tap in deep, let your soul shine. Moonlight glowing, candles burn low. Visions expand, let the magic flow. Hands touch the deck, spirit takes lead. Guidance delivered, fulfill every need. Mika divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this exclusive live where we're going to give you all the tea on who's coming towards you for the rest of 2025 because the year is almost up. Can you all believe that? Man, it's been just a very fast moving year for sure, for sure. Well, welcome. I am here at my altar doing the reading today because your girl has been busy, busy, busy doing a lot to get ready for Thanksgiving. So I'm bringing it back old school. For those of some of my OGs, y'all have seen the intro. You guys know my theme song. Y'all know how I do when I'm off camera. But for those of you that are used to seeing me face to face, this is how I used to do my channel. So welcome to the more relaxed vibe where I can just kind of sit back and chill. Don't have to worry about getting all glammed up for you all. But big shout out to all of those beautiful souls out there watching live. Carmen is so sweet. She says, "You look so beautiful." Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Just to remind everybody, thank you guys so much for coming. Just like our amazing mods, T Rose and Lisa are saying, don't forget to hit the like button, show your girls some love, and do know it's an energy exchange. So be sure that you guys go ahead and hit the like button. It's a better way for me to connect to you and for you to connect with me. Enough of all that jazz. Let's get right into it. We're first starting off with Aries. I do want to give a special shout out to Miss Cassandra. Thank you so much, Miss Cassandra, for the beautiful gifts that you sent my way. It means a lot to me. You make that wish list and you don't think nothing of it. And you just kind of sit there and say, maybe one day I'll get lucky and somebody will buy some of my decks that I'm thinking about purchasing soon. And lo and behold, in the mail, Sandra hooked your girl up. So, of course, before I do break into the new cards, of course, I have to do some spiritual work with them and get more comfortable with them a little bit more before we can start using them on the channel, Cassandra. But give it by the end of the week. I definitely will have them ready to feature them on the channel. And for those that were wondering, yesterday I was no good. I needed some rest. And even today, I'm still no good because I've been cooking all day. Tomorrow, I'm doing my Thanksgiving dinner. I know it's Tuesday, y'all, and Thanksgiving is Thursday. But what I'm actually doing is I'm doing my annual Friendsgiving slash family get together at my house. And for those of you that don't know, I used to be married. And when I was married, I used to host Thanksgiving for my in laws, my friends, my family. And I did it all by myself. So it's a major undertaking. I'm sure you guys know, those that are getting down in the kitchen this week, how much work that is to make everything from scratch. And for those that are curious, let me tell you the menu. Oh boy. I'm making turkey. I got a honey baked ham because y'all, I was like, I want to make my version of the honey baked ham, but I don't have a blowtorch. So it has the flavor and the taste of honey baked, but it's not the crisp glazed honey bake. So I have my turkey, my ham, I have cornbread dressing, baked mac and cheese, collard greens, candied yams, deviled eggs. I'm gonna have a charcuterie board as an appetizer and some rolls, some Hawaiian sweet rolls. I didn't make no yeast rolls, y'all, because I ain't trying to sit away for the yeast to rise up and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll have some festive beverages for the adults. So, what are you guys making for Thanksgiving? Drop it down in the comments or in the live chat. Tell me, what is your plans for Thanksgiving? Anybody cooking? If you're cooking, tell me what's on your menu. Give me some inspiration for next year because your girl is definitely not making anything else. I'm gonna probably get up around because my party is tomorrow evening. So I'll probably get up in the middle of tonight to go ahead and put my turkey in the oven. When I say in the middle of the night, I mean the crack of dawn, early in the morning. I've already made my cornbread because you know you got to use day old cornbread to make your cornbread dressing. So I got that done. I just need to actually bake the cornbread. And I got real fancy, y'all. I said this year I am not hand grading and I'm not hand chopping vegetables. So I got a little bougie and I ended up purchasing a Ninja blender with a food processor. So I know I feel like I'm getting old. I get excited about like the little things. But I am. I'm so excited about it. I'm like a kid at Christmas when I picked it up from Target. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I finally got it." It was on sale, y'all. So I guess you can say that's my little Black Friday gift to myself. And I'm probably not going to be able to do any readings tomorrow, but I definitely will pick up on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day. So this is just going to be a really good reading for those curious about what's coming up for December. Keep in mind, as the intro stated, these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading, book one at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. I currently have a buy one, get one free emergency reading sale going on, and it'll be going on until Friday at midnight. So if you're interested in getting a buy one, get one free deal, that's how you do it. Check it out. It's in the pinned comments, and I also have it in the description box below. All right, that's all the announcements I have for the folks that say your girl talks too much. Here we go. You tired of turkey and ham, Mitzi? I know everybody's tired of turkey and ham, and I get tired of it too. But I'm expecting 20 people to come to my house tomorrow, so I had to just like get a variety of stuff. So that should be plenty of meat for everybody. But your girl is tired, but that's why I'm not on camera because I've been cooking all day on my feet. So I'm like, no, I don't feel like getting all glammed up. I don't feel like getting all glammed up. We're going to keep it right here like this. All right, let's do it, y'all. Let's start off with Aries. Any Aries here? Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aries in December 2025 in love and romance? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Star, and Temperance. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is someone who's very sure about you. Like they know that they want to definitely come towards you. This is someone who is also very turned on by you. They find you very attractive, very appealing. They don't want to be single anymore. This person may have been single for a while, and something about you makes them willing to risk it all. There is one thing that's holding this person back, and it's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear that you may not like them, may not want them. A lot of fears, a lot of insecurities here. They're definitely going to keep a close eye on you, Aries, but not do a lot in the beginning because they need to know that you're worth the wait. Eventually, they'll get past this fear that they have. Let's see, what is holding this person back, Spirit? I know it's fear, but what specifically is the fear they have with Aries? Hmm. They hope that you're not someone who has different values, different goals in mind than them, because for a lot of these people coming towards you, Aries, they haven't had luck in the past. This may offend some of you, Aries, but for some of you, this individual is not someone new. This is someone that has some unfinished business with you. I think they are trying to find the right approach, find the right words. And if it's a new person coming towards you, Aries, this person is still having issues with their past situation and keeping that cycle open. Let's see if we can get some more information about who this can be. Can you give me a little bit about who this person is for Aries Spirit? Two of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't want to be blocked off from you. I'm gonna look at your energy real quick before I say anything else. You like this person. You're actually hoping you guys could be in a relationship, but then there's this subconscious conversation you're having with yourself, Aries, to say, no, I don't need to be with this person. I really need to be alone. So you're very much contradicting your own self. I really feel like it's a soul tie you have with this person, but it's the fact that they did you so wrong that's causing you to have your reservations. What you should know, Aries, is the reason why this person is coming forward is because they are not happy single. They're not happy being alone. They're miserable. Like, I feel like this is someone who's been single and thought, being single was a good thing, only to find out it's not. They're actually not enjoying their singlehood. They really just want things to get better between you two because with you showing up as the star, I think this person views you as very rare and someone that they just can't find anywhere else. You bring a lot of balance into this person's life and peace, but this fear, a lot of fear this person does have. So, what are they going to do about this fear? Let's look at that. Okay. They're just not going to be emotionally invested. They're not going to get their feelings in the way. It feels like the energy of someone that just wants to keep you around so no one else can have you. No one else can snatch you up. They still want you a part of their life very much for those reasons. This person doesn't even know how to be alone, how to be single. They've got to be attached to someone else. But the people or the options, maybe in the past or since you've been separated, these options, let me tell you, Aries, they are just not making this person feel good. Not like you've made them feel. That's what makes you as a star. It's because you're not like anybody else. You're giving them a whole different experience that they can't find elsewhere. So what is this person's intentions moving forward? It looks like they're going to be emotionally closed off. Well, they just really want to be rescued. That's what it looks like. They intend to come towards you in hopes that you can help them out. This person's down on their luck. They're feeling alone. The holidays are amongst us, and they just want to be booed up with someone. And you would be the person that they would come towards. So interesting. Your person could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, and I'm also getting Taurus and Leo. But it can be anybody. Let me know if it resonates. All right. Thank you to Supernova and Dorella checking up on me. I appreciate it. I do feel a little bit better, just a little exhausted. I've been cooking today. Mitzi says in the reading, some things I mentioned sound like things she would say. Really cool. All right. Do we have any Tauruses in the room? Taurus, Taurus, you're next. Hey, T Rose. Be sure to hit that like button, y'all, for these very thorough messages this evening. hopefully to give you guys some clarity and insight what to expect. But as you guys know, these are not for everyone. These are not everyone's readings. These are just the messages that are coming through for those that need to hear it most. Either way, I hope we all can take something from tonight's reading. Let's do it, Taurus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Taurus in love and romance for the rest of 2025? In other words, December 2025. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Tower in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Death in the reverse, as well as the Two of Swords. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. That's what this person would say. So they're ready to, revive this relationship from the dead. But they're not sure how you feel. They're not sure if you're going to accept their offer. Definitely feels like someone you are familiar with that can see you as an abundant opportunity. This is someone who puts a lot of value on material things, very superficial, very money focused, career focused, not someone that typically gets into connections for love. This feels like someone who gets into connections for stability and growth. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they don't really contribute much and they don't expect much out of this other than what they can benefit from, especially with the Magician in the reverse. Tell me more about this Magician in reverse for this person. Hmm. You know what this person feels like to me, Taurus? This person feels like a user. And no matter how much you try to get this person to see things from a different perspective, they never change. You may have tried to convince this person that you're getting the shorter end of the stick and you need more from them, but they're never changing. Yeah, they look at you as an empress for sure. Look at that. They want to come towards their empress, but I think there's something very significant about this person turning you off. And then what's turning you off is even though you have, I would say, attraction for this person, they could be very attractive to you. You're tired of feeling used. That's the turn off you have with this person. And also the the fights, the arguments, the disagreements around reciprocity and being a fair partner. This person just doesn't get you and why you can't just get with the program, but what are you getting out of the deal? That's what you would say. So with the Tower in the reverse to the Judgment, to the Page of Pentacles, this person has, like I say, they're in a very stubborn energy, very fixed in their ways, very fixed on how they do things. They're really just not interested in listening to anything that anyone has to say. They tend to brush over your request and continue on the path of repeating karmic cycles. Even if they know deep down you want them to change, they rather stay firm in their standards, their boundaries, or their ways. It's quite alarming, really, because you being a fixed sign, Taurus, I know you're not going to budge on your expectations, but it looks like neither is this person. So it looks like it may just be kind of a stalemate thing going. Let's see how what this person wants for December, how they're going to go about things. What is their intentions? Seven of Swords, looky, looky. Seven of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, all right. So this tells it right here. This person plans to play the silent game with you. Now, why would they play the silent game with Taurus? It feels like they're trying to do this to get a reaction out of you. Uh-huh. To get a reaction out of you. There's been something that has happened between you two in the past where eventually you reach out to them first, or you or like eventually give them grace or say something or do something. This doesn't feel like the first time you guys have had some type of separation or breakup. I could be wrong, but I feel like whoever I'm reading for, this person is expecting to hear from you. But since they don't want to look like the weaker person in the relationship, they rather just sit back and just wait to hear from you. And if they don't hear from you, then they'll just suffer in silence. What does this person want to accomplish? Okay. They don't know what they want. Other than, I guess, try to get you to give them another chance. So right now, it's like if I play the silent game with Taurus, hopefully I can get Taurus to reach out to me. And depending on the time frame in which Taurus reaches out to me, that'll determine if I'm ready to come back into Taurus's life. Okay. Yep. So that's their goal. And underneath the deck, like, if not, then I'm going to be focusing on moving on from my life. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. There's not much love showing up in this person's energy. What I'm getting mostly from this person's energy, Taurus, is just someone that's coming in to use you and leave. And once they realize, because I don't think you're budging, I think you have um definitely kind of step back with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And I think what's turning you off is the fact that this person isn't coming towards you. You kind of want to see them apologize or come forward or do something, show effort, but you're not going to get that. This person is trying to play this silent game with you. I hate to be telling you this, but it looks like you are actually doing way better in life than this person. So I just don't understand why you would be matched with this low vibrational energy. I'm just going to be real with you, Taurus. I'm going to keep it a buck 100 with you. This is a bit um this is a bit extreme as far as lack of compatibility. I think the only thing that this person came into your life for was possibly to teach you some type of karmic lesson. And sometimes these karmic lessons are very powerful because they make us better and better. Um, better align with our standards, our boundaries, and what it is we want. And I think there's something about, even though you have a lot to offer, you may not even see yourself or saw yourself, let me say that, saw yourself as an empress or an emperor when you met this person, but you were. At least this person views you as that. Okay. So I think this person definitely recognizes your worth, which is what's motivating them to come back. But you may be missing that in yourself. And that's the lesson here that I think Spirit wants to teach you that's most valuable. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Let me know if it resonates. We got Gemini next. By the way, your person could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, and fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Cassandra says, "Oh man, I know that was a rough read, Taurus. I get it. It was rough, but it's not everybody's message. And I got to keep emphasizing that because I still have people watch these readings and then they're like saying stuff, and it's like, only take it if it's yours. Only take it if it's yours." But for a lot of those that do resonate with it, I hope that you can continue to go on your path, moving away from this, because it looks like you're already on the journey. Yeah, looks like you're already on the journey. Music Crank says, you're dead on for the Taurus read. It's so sad, but so accurate. There you go. Told y'all, for somebody out there. Keep your head up, Taurus. You can do this. You can do this. All right, here we go, y'all. We have our Geminis next. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Show your girls some love. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Gemini in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Cups. And underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that's giving some thought about coming back, but not coming back ready for love. This is someone that's coming back because they're feeling lonely and they want someone to fill a void. Yeah. All this energy, Gemini, is definitely telling me someone that is definitely coming back to try to fix and repair this relationship. But they have some tricks under their sleeve with the Seven of Swords and the Strength. Can you tell me about this Seven of Swords energy, what that can be pertaining to, that this person's keeping hidden underneath the surface for Gemini? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like an energy vampire. Give me your love, Gemini. Fill me up with your love. but I don't have much love to give to you. I don't want to lose you because it's the way that you love me and hold on to me, touch me, or make me feel. It's the way you make this person feel, whatever that looks like for y'all in the bedroom. I don't know. They can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it seems like this is someone who's made a decision to come towards you. This is the thing that I'm saying, especially with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you've been carrying the burden of this relationship and you're exhausted. You're very exhausted. It feels kind of like a giving up energy because you feel like there's better out there. While you were with this person, it was just causing you so much stress and pain. So I think a lot of you guys feel like connecting with other people will bring you more happiness. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's evident based on this person's behavior patterns after you pretty much connected all the dots. It's no real benefit with staying in this. I'm getting you're depleted. Your energy is totally drained. Totally the the definition of what a energy vampire does to their victims. You would say, "Oh boy, this is that devil that wants to talk to me and cut me even more and hurt me even more." You look at this person as very toxic. This person could have vices. They could be a drinker. Doesn't have to be. But I'm at least getting very superficial relationships. Nothing too deep. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. It seems the only reason why they're coming around is because they're not getting attention. Hmm. If things don't work out with you, Gemini, this person saying, that's okay. I may be able to go out there and find somebody else. I can settle for just somebody to hang out with. Talk about this Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles and the reverse clarifying the Three of Cups, there is a strong energy here, Gemini. And this is not for everybody, but this person could be coming towards you while they're juggling you with someone else, or they could be entertaining other people when they decide to reach out to you. But if you reject this person or you continue to move on the path of your healing, I can see them running off into the sunset with that third party. Okay. They're not going to tell you about this with the Magician in reverse of the Ace of Cups. In the reverse, that this person is only extending an offer to emotionally manipulate you into make you feel bad for them and make you have them feel better. I couldn't get that out, y'all. Are we still in retrograde? Yeah, we are until November 29th. Jeez. Like I can't get the words out. So what is this person's true intentions then? What do they want with Gemini that we may have not seen yet, Spirit? To not change. Hangman. To not change, I think there's still like a internal battle. This person is fighting within them where they've tried to like hold themselves back from you, but it's like they can't tame the beast with a strength card here. Tell me about this strength card. Yeah, it's a secret that they're keeping hidden. They don't want you to know like you have that much of a hold on them. They just can't shake you. That's why they're coming back. And they've been thinking about you. Like if there's been a separation of some sort, ever since you guys have been apart, they've been thinking about you, Gemini. Just so you know. This person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of water here. Also got a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, as well as Virgo and Pisces and Leo and Taurus and Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. All right, y'all. We on a roll. We got Cancerians next. Cancer, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Sorry I couldn't be on camera today, guys. For those coming on, I've been cooking all day for Thanksgiving dinner. But thought I'll still come in and do a read, considering I haven't been in all signs in a few days. And what better to come back with what's coming your way in December? As Lisa has mentioned, don't forget to hit the like button. Show your girls some love. We have Gun Guy in the building. Hey, Gun Guy. And we have Cassandra, who are both Cancerians. Let's see what we got for y'all. You're welcome, Cassandra. You're welcome. Chocolate Lover is here. Cap Can Sag is here. Hey. Hey, Jennifer. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Cancer in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers underneath the deck. We have the Fool in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. All right. This is someone not doing too well. They're overwhelmed. They're stressed. They've been through hell and back. Let them tell it. It's definitely giving a victim mentality. And in this excuse, big excuse, why this person is going to hold back and take their time communicating with you. They do have love for you. They see you as a potential soulmate, right? But they're not going to offer much. They're not going to offer much. Because I think this person is focusing so much on their past. And it looks like it's the past with you. Yeah. It's the past memories they can't let go. I'm getting this person replaying everything in their head. And if you look at this Nine of Wands card, it's like somebody that's writing stuff down and kind of like ruminating and thinking about their apology. I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles. It's going to be a whack-ass apology. I'm going to keep it a buck 100. It's going to be a whack-ass apology. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Oh, that's why it's a whack-ass apology, because it's manipulation. They're going to tell you all the stuff you want to hear, but it's not real. It's not real, y'all. It's fake as hell. Tell me about this King of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Like I said, they're going to play the victim. Look at this, Strength in reverse. They're going to play this role, Cancer, that they've been through a lot. Oh my gosh. They're going to pull at your heartstrings. This feels like a super manipulative tactic of poor me. I've been through so much. They're going to come up with some really sad story to get you to, feel sorry for them. And they may even talk about, ever since you guys have been apart, they've been thinking a lot about how amazing you and them had, when you guys were together, all the things you guys used to do. They miss that. Y'all, it's like whatever. Exactly, Cassandra. Yada yada yada. Exactly. It's like, come on. Come on, man. Really? Okay. But they do see you as their like soulmate. I don't know what that's about. Tell me about this Lover's card real quick. Okay, yeah, you guys have unfinished business with each other. That's what they would say. They're saying this. This is what they're saying. I never really wanted to leave you, Cancer. I just needed a break because I've been through so much. I've been going through so much in my life, and it's just been hard. And I miss you so much. You're the love of my life. So it's almost like this person knows that they did you wrong. What you don't realize is this person sees it. This is what I'm talking about. They've been very reflective, and they're not going to admit it or openly admit it that they've been shady as hell. But they're very aware of what they've been doing. They've been wrong. They've been treating you wrong. Meanwhile, you over here, boo, is looking fabulous. Nine of Pentacles, unbothered. Cancerians, doing your thing, creating stability and peace within your life. Patricia, what you say? What you said? No crab legs for him with butter. I can't with y'all. Can't stand y'all cancers. Y'all be killing me with the crab legs joke. Uh, yeah, this is you reclaiming your time. I don't know why I'm getting that reference. Reclaim your time. Because I guess the reason why that came through is because you feel like you wasted your time with this lame ass loser. So you're reclaiming your time. Okay. Interesting. It kind of like subconsciously, it's kind of hard to move on from this. And the reason why I say it's hard for you, Cancer, is because you're in a space where you feel like you had a lot of hope that this thing would have worked when you were in it. But the sad truth is, this person is who they is. They are who they are. And they've given you all the reasons in the world to make you feel like you can't trust them. And that would be correct. With the King of Swords in reverse, that is a liar, that is a manipulator. Okay, this is someone that's very skilled at this. King of Swords in the reverse. They could be a pathological liar, I'm getting also. They lie about a lot of stuff. And some of you guys may have caught this person in a lie, to be honest, a big one. So I'm seeing that Cancer, even though this was a very disappointing experience for you, you found somewhere deep within your soul to rise up and move on from this, but it's hard. It's like day by day, you're trying to break free from the devil, but then there's still that residue of the soul tie that still is deep within. And you're just really trying to get control of all of that. It's like quality control of your life. This whole situation was very chaotic and it threw you off kilter, but I see that you're getting better. But it's a process, it's a journey. Okay, back to this person. What do they want? Besides giving Cancer this victim's story, what do they want? What do they want? What do they want? Okay, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, and the Knight of Cups. All right. So they're not going to be open and honest with you. The fact that they're not trying to be in no serious relationship with you. They're just trying to come in to like feel like they still have an opportunity to waste your time. I'm just, you know how I am, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. But from what I heard, Cancer is reclaiming their time. Yeah, this person is going to do the same thing, same ish, different day with the Tower in the reverse, y'all. They don't plan to change. So, whatever your story is, whatever this person has done to you, it is a ongoing cycle that this person cannot break from. And this is why you're saying you're trying to break away from the devil because their behavior patterns are quite toxic to you. And you're like, why am I so pressed on a person that's really not providing much other than a dang on headache? But this person is very confident with the Wheel of Fortune that they can convince you. For some of you, they have before. They've convinced you. Tell about this Knight of Swords in reverse. What are they avoiding? Okay. So yeah, they're trying to be slick. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to find, I'm getting the right moment, the right opportunity to come in to convince you. So they're going to try to catch you at a weak point, at a weak moment. I don't know what that is. This person knows you better than me. And they're going to contact you sometime in December, some of you before then. And that is when they're going to play the victim. Some of y'all may have already heard from this person in November because we in retrograde. Nobody got time for this. And I feel like that's why a lot of these energies are coming through like this because we are still in Mercury retrograde until the end of until November 29th. So it's a very strong possibility these people could still be like post retrograde reaching out to you or you'll be hearing from them soon. This person could be a Gemini. They could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Libra. Let me know if it resonates. All right, we got Leos next. Mighty, mighty Leos. Patricia asked, am I doing mini reads tonight? Unfortunately, I am not. I got to get some rest because I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking for my Thanksgiving dinner. I'm hosting at my house tomorrow. So I don't have the energy in me because I got to still get up at the crack of dawn to continue and carry on. All right. So, mighty Leos, are y'all in the building? Where you at? Patricia made a sweet potato pie. Okay, girl. I see you. Country Girl says, yeah, they play the victim so well. They should carry their own body chalk. You so funny, girl. Not the body chalk. Cassandra said the reading did resonate with her as well. There you go. There you go. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Cancer, don't be fooled. Don't be a sucker. Don't fall for the hype. This person gonna really pull at your heartstrings, and some of y'all gonna fall for the okie doke. Don't be that girl. Don't be that guy. Leo gang is in the building. I see we got Chocolate Lover, Leo Moon and Rising. We have Gun Guy, who is a Leo Venus. Okay. And Draw It, who is a Leo Venus. A lot of Leo Venuses here. Okay. Let's get into it, Leo. Let's see what we got. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I appreciate the love and support. If you haven't done so already, like Lisa mentioned, don't forget to hit like. It's an energy exchange. I send all that positive energy back to those that hit that like button tenfold. Much love. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy early Thanksgiving, I should say. All right, here we go. Mighty Leos. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Leo in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, and underneath the deck, we have the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh boy. Okay. Um, hmm. I'm getting this as someone who's really struggling internally, deep down within them. Something happened with a connection that they experienced where they feel like they got the shorter end of the stick. Hey, George. Yeah, they feel very disconnected from you in some type of way. Okay. And it's pissing them off. That's what's happening. It's pissing them off. You know what this feels like, Leo? It feels like you're holding back from this person, and if they're getting more and more frustrated that you're holding back from them with the Fool in the reverse. Yeah. hmm And it's because you're thinking about how they did you wrong. It's not because you don't care. It's because you know that this is not a healthy connection for you that you have to separate yourself from. So this person is expecting you to reach out to them and take action, but then you're not. And it's making this person very, very angry. I'm like getting like fumes coming out. You know those cartoons where fumes are coming out of somebody's head? This person's really angry at you, Leo. Okay, because you may have caused this breakup or this disconnect between you two, but it has a lot to do with this person not being fair to you. Uh-huh. And you feel like you can have a better experience with someone else. I'm hearing you say anywhere but here. Anywhere but with this person would be a better experience. Yeah, this person has really not made you happy. That's what you're thinking deeply about. All the things this person has done wrong to you. And there's gotta be a better experience elsewhere. So you're holding back. It's too risky. It's too risky to give this person another chance. Too risky because they can hurt you again. So yeah, this person's upset. Like, how dare you? How dare you pull your energy back, walk away? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? You know what? Fine. Fine. You want to play that game? I'm out. That's what this person would say. Yeah, this person's like, fine, I'm gonna find greener grass. Since you want to act like you don't care, I'm gonna manifest greener grass. Okay. It seems as if this person's been low key waiting on you to show up or call them or chase them or do something with them. But now they're on a mission. They're on a mission of a new beginning. Yeah. Okay. What does this person want? Because I don't even know why they're in your reading. What do they want? Oh, okay. They want to fight. They want to fight. They're pissed off at you. They want to cuss you out, fight with you, go off on you. How dare you, Leo, break up with me? How dare you, Leo, move on? What's wrong with you? Who the hell do you think you are? I don't understand what's wrong with you. Do you know all the stuff I did for you? Nobody got time for this. Nobody got time for that. What's wrong? You know, all of that. Nobody got time for it. They want to fight about this breakup. Tell me about this Five of Wands. This person is ridiculous with it, y'all. I told you I got an attitude. Oh, the Empress. Uh-huh. Okay. So here is the deal. Okay. This person low key sees you as an Empress. They view you as everything that they wanted, everything that they need. And there's no gender in tarot. You can be a guy, you can be an emperor. But in their eyes, you are the total package. You're stable, you're abundant, you have it going on. You are the complete real deal. If they can order it on a platter, you would be it. However, your behavior, your behavior by breaking this soul tie is pissing them off. Very, very much this person feels like a fire sign. I don't know why I'm getting that. They feel like a fire sign or air sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They don't have to be, but I'm getting that predominantly in their energy. Just because I feel like there's a lot of passion they have, but also a lot of like, I'm getting words. Yeah, a lot of you guys broke up with this person because they were very in and out of your life. For some of you guys, they could have been hot and cold, in and out, and it has a lot to do with their temper, I'm getting, with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Very impulsive. When they don't get their way, they run or they pull back or argue or fight. Very immature. This is not someone who engages in confrontations with you or other people they're involved with romantically from a perspective of hearing the other person's perspective or thoughts or feelings. They don't consider that. They consider how do you make them feel. And because you're not making them feel right now good, then it's your fault. I'm not feeling very good, so it's your fault. Yep. Angela Saifa says, very emotional, immature. That's what I'm getting. Very emotional person, very immature, not in tune with being emotionally intelligent, but I'm also getting very emotionally impulsive, this person. So what is there, why are they coming up in Leo's energy? Why are they showing up? Because out of nowhere, they're going to contact you once they cool off randomly. I'm getting random. They're going to contact you randomly. So I think the reason why Spirit is giving you all this information so you can be aware of where this person is with it and that they're not coming from a place of, oh, I'm upset at you and causing issues with you because I have love for you. No, I'm causing issues with you right now because I'm throwing a temper tantrum because I'm not getting my way. And it's all your fault. You're the problem, Leo. What the hell's wrong with you? Why do you make me feel this way? And all that jazz. Y'all know your person better than me, how they be getting down. So, in other words, if this is your story, let me just tell you this. Be careful. Be careful with people like this because people that have anger issues or that can be very emotionally um, triggered like this can lead to even bigger issues that can lead to physical violence or causing you more emotional distress and pain and being just a big waste of time. This person is just not good. Like once they get tired of waiting to hear from you, that's when they're going to randomly reach out to you. That's what you need to know. So it may be like later on in December or something like that. Y'all know who this is for some of y'all. Like I said, mostly fire, air. I also have Virgo here. Let me know if it resonates. There we go. All right. We got Virgos next. And she's very volatile. Oh man. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Draw it. It is feel like a revenge type of tactic. Like I'm hurting, so I'm going to be setting out to hurt you back. Correct. That's what it feels like. Country girl says, yes, a very bad temper. There you go. All right. Y'all be careful with those kind of people. They can be dangerous and they're not suitable for relationships. They need to go get some therapy, but that's not your job to be their therapist. It's not your job to make them feel better. They need to go to a licensed professional to help them work through their issues and their anger management issues. Not your job. You are their partner, and that is it. Your role is to show love and for them to show love, and they can't do that because they so busy being angry and in their feelings. That's not healthy love. All right. Good luck, Leos. We're on Virgo now. T Rose says, thank you, Mika, for tonight's live. You're welcome. And listen, T Rose, you already know, girl. Like I said in the beginning, I've been cooking all day. Your girl is tired, but I wasn't on yesterday because I needed some time to just kind of rest and get some other things done, run some errands. So I said, I don't want to leave you guys hanging because tomorrow I'm really not going to be good for any readings at all. No readings in me. After all the day I have, that long day I have tomorrow. So here I am. I may do a collective reading after this live just because I feel like I need to do one since I've already missed yesterday. And I know I'm not going to do a video tomorrow, so I may just do a general collective reading for the people out there. All right. And I'll record it and then I guess I'll release it tomorrow. So that way y'all can check it out. Yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. All right, let's get to Virgo. I see we got some Virgos in the building. That's what's up. Virgo, Virgo. Good evening. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Who is coming towards Virgo in love and romance in December 2025? We have the star in the reverse, the hermit, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is someone, Virgo, who's been definitely guarding and protecting their energy from you for whatever reason, but it looks like out of nowhere, this person's going to get an urge to just drop their guard and surrender and try to see what are you feeling? How are you feeling about them? Do know this person hasn't healed much. I feel like this is someone who just really wants peace, but they really haven't done the deep soul work. Remember, I said something about they're just going to randomly reach out? Well, when it comes to this person's passions, I really do feel like this is somebody that honestly, truly is very impulsive with the Knight of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But they're going to hold back all that impulsive energy for just a small bit. Okay. And I think it just has a lot to do with the fact they want to reunite with you. They want you guys to come together and be in a space of having fun again. Like, let's just have some fun. Let's see if we can just rekindle things, have things go back the way they used to be. Give me some more about this Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, like they're going to come towards you because they feel like if they don't take action now, they can probably lose you forever. It feels like there's definitely been some time apart between you and this person in some type of way. And they're not ready to heal the issues, whatever that means. Let's see, what is this star in the reverse? It's like they're not feeling hopeful. They just want you to be willing to be open to working with them and not against them. Now, you seem to be closed off to this energy because you have come to the conclusion that this person is not a good fit for you in your life. You expect more than what this person was offering. And you're not interested in their offer to come back because you feel like they're just not a good fit. It's very disappointing to you how this person approached you with this offer or will be approaching you with this offer because considering the Hermit card is here, I think there's been a time period that you've been kind of just having that window of opportunity for this person to reach out and they have not done it in a reasonable amount of time. Is that what I'm getting with this Hermit card? Yeah. So you may even feel like some things you have told this person, they're not considering that. The expectations you put in place for this relationship, they're not hearing that. And when it all boils down to it, I think you're also thinking about your standards, your boundaries. You know, you said at the end of the day, I'd rather be with somebody who understands what I'm looking for and what I need versus someone who is not changing and not healing and not getting better. This person isn't. I see exactly what you mean, especially with this star in the reverse. This person is definitely not trying to change much. Yeah, and that's what you're telling this person is making you very disappointed. All this time you've been together, you need them to change for the better. Okay, all right. Well, I'm here to tell you, Virgo, based on the energy that we have here, whatever you're offering them, that's what they're coming back for. But they don't plan to stay long with the Page of Wands in reverse. Give me what you got. Give me what makes me feel secured, but I'm not really interested in staying long. What I'm noticing about this person is they don't really set goals. They don't have any long-term plans. This feels like someone that just kind of lives for the day. You may have been hoping that this person could figure things out, but they wouldn't really have answers, even about their life. You may have noticed this person's quite content with where they are, and that may not be enough for you because you're showing up as a queen and they're showing up as a page here. What is this person's intentions moving forward with Virgo? Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're not healed at all. Oh boy. I don't want to go all medical with you, but something could be wrong with this person. Like they could be very unstable. I don't know what that means for you. I'm not going to diagnose because that's not my calling. But this person is not really stable at all. I keep getting instability, unbalanced, and they kind of don't really see anything wrong with what they got going on. Hmm. Something about this temperance in reverse. Yeah. They like to play things safe and they don't like to take risk. So they look at stepping out of their comfort zone in any aspects of their life is a risk not worth taking. This could be somebody that's been operating in this page energy for most of their life and it's familiar to them, it's comfortable to them, it's where they thrive because it's where they're at. Versus you, I think there's something very significant about you like going up, moving up in the world, going for your goals, and this person's not really on that level. So, y'all see what I'm saying? Emma says this person is bipolar. He's bipolar and doesn't want treatment. Like I said, exactly. I picked that up. I couldn't say it though because, legally I can't talk about medical diagnoses, but I'm talking about a Virgo where this person really has something wrong with them, like where they're unstable and they don't feel like nothing's wrong with them, or they feel like they don't need to get help, but they're staying very stagnant. Do y'all get what I'm saying, Virgo? Thank you so much, Emma, for saying that because I can't really say that because, legal reasons. But yeah, and they're very much moving out of a lot of ego and confidence that doesn't exist. So they think they're more than what they really are. They think that how they're going about things in their life, nothing's wrong with it. Okay, so you got to be careful with this because people like this can bring you down to their low vibrational energy. And that's why it's so important, Virgo, and for anyone watching the Virgo reading to understand when you're looking for a healthy partner, you got to look for someone who matches your frequency because if you go low, then they're going to drag you down with them. They're going to drag you down with them and then it's going to drive you crazy. You'll start even noticing, you know what they say, watch the company you keep. You'll begin to start picking up some of their behavior patterns. You know what I'm saying? Ange says this this is too on point. See, there you go. That's what I have for you, Virgo. This person could be an Aquarius, a Virgo, an Aries, a Cancer, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Did I say Scorpio? Doesn't have to be, but that's the main energies there. Let me know if it resonates. Glad it resonates for the Virgos watching. As you guys know, these are general reads, but it's so important that if you're watching, and even if you're just enjoying to hang out with me tonight, show your girl some love. Hit the like button. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the fun. We are a community of just supporting each other to help uplift the collective. So feel free to join our beautiful family on this channel. Okay, we're going to keep the fun going. We got Libra next. Any Libras here? Libra, Libra. Big shout out to our mods tonight. Mama Lisa, T Rose, and Mitzi holding it down. I appreciate you guys so much as always. And they're sending a friendly reminder to don't forget that we currently have a Black Friday sale going on my website. It's buy one emergency reading, get one free. That's right. Buy one emergency reading, get one absolutely free. And that sale's going on until Friday at midnight. So great deal, great opportunity to snag on and get you a good professional tarot reading on any topic, love, money, career, what have you. All right, we're doing Libra next. Let's do it. Got Libras in the house. Got Karen here. Hey, hey. We got my girl Tess here. Ruby. Hey, Ruby. I'm glad you guys are connecting. I see Ange and Country Girl has made a connection. There you go. See? You're welcome, Ruby. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Libra in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have Ten of Swords. The Hermit in the reverse. The Seven of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Empress and the Eight of Swords. Oh boy. Tess said, woo, you ain't lying, girl. I'm exhausted already. My goodness, Libra. What in the world? Oh man. This person can't get you off of their mind. And it has a lot to do with the fact that they did you wrong. It's guilt. It's guilt eating this person alive. They look at you as an empress. Karma. That's what they're experiencing right now for how they did you. Yeah, this person is feeling really, really low, really, really down and alone. Deep down, I feel like if this person's trying to entertain other people, they're not having much luck, but they don't want to be alone. So it feels like the energy of them thinking, well, maybe I have Libra still on my radar. What if I hit up Libra? But no, I did do Libra wrong. So what they're going to do is, I think this is someone that is going to try to deceive you in some type of way with the Seven of Swords. And we're going to look at it, y'all. Mm. Spirit, tell me about this Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. I can't with this person. Okay, here they go. Coming in, right? But also having the other foot out. And I shouldn't say their foot, it's really their heart. But they're not going to turn down a little action in the bedroom. This is someone who runs out of a lot, who moves out of a lot of lust when it comes to you, an attraction, more than surrendering to how they feel about you. I think this person does have a lot of feelings for you, but then they kind of deny it and put on this facade that, well, no, I can't really feel, maybe I should just like see if I can find someone else. So this is your reading because this is someone who deep down, Libra, they do love you. They do care about you, but they're running from their own emotions. But they're so attracted to you and they do like you, so they keep you around. You got tired of it. Very much a suppressor. Yes, Tess. A very much a suppressor, this person. And I feel like for this person, it's a trauma response. They're not stable. And I think they try to fill voids through interaction with people, lust with lust. That gives them a sense of connection when really they need to work on that internal battle that they're experiencing. Now, when it comes to you, Libra, You're saying ghosting this person is giving this person the justice that they deserve. It breaks your heart though. That this person can't get their crap together. Some of you guys could have found out that you were a part of a third party. Or at the least, this person treated you as if they couldn't choose you. Like you were an option. There's a lot of layers hidden underneath the surface with this person, emotionally speaking, where they just don't really tap into that level within themselves, which is why they weren't capable of giving that to you. And that frustrated you. You're like, listen, do you want me? Do you want to be in a relationship or not? What the hell do you want with me? Let's ask, what the hell does this person want with my Libra friends? What do they want? I already saw the Ace of Wands, so obviously they definitely want some, little action. They want a little action. Tess says, oh my gosh, Mika, this reading is resonating 100. What does this person want? The Tower in the reverse, y'all. And the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yikes. 2 of Wands in reverse. So deep down, like this is what I'm talking about. This is what makes them unstable. In the 3D, they give off the impression, I don't want you. That's your experience when you see it. That's what everybody sees. But underneath it, it's like this person knows that they want to have a new beginning with you. But here's the issue. When we're talking about the Tower in the reverse and the 8 of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who is not good at giving you consistent communication, consistent effort, consistent energy. They're very inconsistent. And what does inconsistent mean? That means that this person is very fickle or they don't really surrender to the connection. Thus, you're being strung along in the relationship, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Well, they're not stable internally. And they think, this is what this person thinks. They think it doesn't matter. I have all the time in the world to make this relationship work on my time and in how I want to do it. I know Libra is frustrated with me, but they can wait. Karen Walker says, yeah, definitely. He told me, give him some time. Like, bye. Exactly. Correct. And I told you about the 7 of Swords. Karen says he is too secretive. The reason why they're secretive is because they're not really that into it. They're not surrendering. It's not safe for them. It's not emotionally safe to be vulnerable. It's very much giving, I need to have you in my life to feel that emotional validation. And I get that emotional validation through lust and hookups and attention from people. That's how I get my love of validation, but that's not love. That's lust. That's attention seeking. That's not real love. For some of you guys, this person may have really struggled with identifying what real love is. It's stemming from their childhood. They could have childhood trauma. So even if you were to give this person the best that you've got, it still wouldn't be good enough because they haven't really worked on the inner work. And that's why I always tell you guys on this channel, you got to work on your inner healing so you don't be a part of the cycles of having to learn those karmic lessons and getting attached because of voids, attached because of lust, attached because of attention. You got to move out of I'm attaching to someone because they add value to my life, but I can find my own fulfillment within myself through my connection with God and getting my own self stabilized and happy with myself. I don't need validation and love of others to feel this way. This person hasn't reached that level yet. They haven't reached that yet. Okay. And I think there's a part of you, Libra, I'm going to pick on you for just a second in your reading today, that makes it hard for you to separate from this person because you like the validation that this person gives you as well. There's a small portion of you where you kind of felt validated even though this person wasn't giving you everything you needed. It's almost like you needed to get all the clues to know, okay, I know they're doing me wrong, Mika, but I mean, maybe I'm missing out on something. So let me just keep investigating. Let me still figure it out. Libra. Libra. You got all the facts. It's time to go. It's time to go. But of course, if you don't go, you'll just repeat the cycle. That's how it works spiritually. So be careful. They can be an air sign just like you. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also got Virgo here. Got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. Oh boy. Be careful. Karen says, Lord, you preaching 100. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. We going deep tonight. We going deep. As Lisa says, don't forget, y'all, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and hit the like button. Show your girls some love and support. Also, don't forget to check out my website, beacondivinespiritualguidance.com, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. As you guys know, we currently have a sale going on my website. Buy one, get one absolutely free for Black Friday. So don't miss out on that cool opportunity. The link to get to my website to book your personal is found in the description box below. Or you can check it out in the pinned comment. All right. Scorpio's next. Tess says, Mika, you're psychic. That's deep with layers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm the real deal, y'all. Y'all be sleeping on me. That's okay, though. That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all. Let's get it, Scorpio. Where you at? Get them stingers out. Get them stingers out. Again, the website to purchase a personal. Lisa just dropped it into the chat. It's MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Check it out, y'all. Also offer tarot reading courses, ebooks, all that good stuff. There you go. Here we go, Scorpios. Karen said, don't be telling on me, Mika. Well, just saying. I mean, shoot. Call a spade, boo. I keep it 100 on this channel. No filter. I do got to filter myself sometime, though, so they don't shut down the channel, but I'm just saying. Here we go, y'all. Hey, Mary. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Scorpio in love and romance for the month of December 2025? Spirit, we have the Tower in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. This is someone who has really been contemplating about being single. Does being single make this person happy? The answer is no. They've been feeling very uneasy lately, or they will in December. But something is very much running through their mind specifically, and it looks like it has something to do with you rejecting them, Scorpio. And I'm getting you're not just rejecting them once. I'm hearing you rejecting them multiple times. But they're not giving up. Yeah, they're not giving up. The Lovers in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone saying, listen, I want to revive and repair this relationship because I don't want to be left out in the cold. Then, this person feels neglected by you for sure. They definitely feel neglected by you. Like every time they would try to attempt to contact you, because I feel like this is a no contact type of situation occurring here, you would ignore them or tell them to leave you alone, whatever. It just was a total rejection. Yeah, whether it's directly or indirectly, with the Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse, you're definitely telling this person, like, I can see right through your BS. Like, don't play with me. All right, Scorpio, I see you. Okay, all right. Yeah, like you're not budging. You're not budging on the bull. You said this person's full of crap and you're not changing your decision. Changing your decision for what? You a fixed sign. But not only that, you look at this person as someone that tried to sell you some type of illusion or try to confuse you on the fact that they were toxic, but you're not confused anymore. You see it for what it is. Like, no, I'm not a dummy. I heard you say you can go play in traffic, you can go play with your mama, you can even go play with yourself, but you're not gonna play with me. Bloop bloop. Yeah, nothing. I'm not getting nothing from you, Scorpio. You ain't got nothing to say to do with this. It's over. Okay, I got it. Here we go. So with the Ace of Pentacles, so the Ace this person's not stopping, y'all. They're not stopping. Like, what is wrong with them? Upset. Now, this is an obsession read right here, y'all. This is obsession to the max. Ace of Pentacles to Ace of Swords. Now, y'all just heard what I said, Scorpio, about your energy. You are not budging. What part of this does this cross watcher not understand? Yet, here they go. Can we have a new start? Can we, work this out? Can we make this look? I'm gonna give you an honest offer this time. Mary said he is full of ish. He lies nonstop. I see him for who he is. Exactly, Scorpios. You see it. You see through the games. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So with the Two of Swords, I really feel like this person is blocked. Like they're going to do all this. They may even have a gift. They may even say, hey, I have this for you, or can we go on a date? Or, like they're going to really like talk it up, only to be met with a block. Or you're going to do something that's going to confuse them. So those of you that will answer the phone or reply back, it's going to be in a way that's going to get this person confused. And it's going to turn them off. It's going to make them a little mad. I'm hearing that you're rejecting their offer. Bloop, bloop. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is. Spirit, what does this person want? What does this person want? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. God dang, y'all. This person don't want this other person that they were entertaining. So they're not going to tell you that they feel like they played themselves. They went for a low vibrational Queen of Wands in reverse instead of you. And they played themselves. The guilt is eating this person alive. So literally, they lay in bed at night thinking about what the hell they just did. Can you tell me about this Seven of Swords in reverse? Why does this person feel like they played themselves with this other karmic? Oh boy. Um, okay. They were not in tune with reality. I think this person lives in a Delulu world or a fantasy world. And so, for whatever reason, they may have tried to sell you as well as this karmic a dream of happily ever after. But the difference between you and this karmic Scorpio is that this karmic is not providing a happily ever after experience. I'm getting this karmic is very toxic. That's what I'm getting. Like this person needs to come to you to heal. That's what they need. Like, come and save me from this hoe. They're saying, come save me, Scorpio, from this hoe. Yeah, come save me from this hoe. Tell me what's wrong with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why doesn't this person like this Queen of Wands in reverse? Why? Okay, Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. So this person, this Queen of Wands is probably giving them the blues about commitment. Like, why aren't you trying to commit to me? Why aren't you trying to have a marriage with me? Why aren't you trying to build with me and take me seriously? And this person would say it's because this person is very clingy, very codependent. They're not really an empress, they're a false empress. They thought they were empress, but they found out there was a false empress. Y'all, this person give me a headache. Like, what? Okay. I don't even know what to ask next, y'all. Let me just ask. So, why the hell? Spirit trying to be funny now. Why the hell would this person talk to my Scorpio friends? Because nobody got time for this. Because they made a decision finally. So again, if you are a Scorpio or a cross watcher, because the Scorpio could have did this mess to you, take the message as it resonates for you. They made a decision. They're no longer confused. They want to come towards you. I guess when you guys were together, they were very much undecided. And it took for them to experience this very karmic relationship for them to see the difference between what a real empress is or emperor versus a false empress or emperor. I guess, child, I ain't got time for this. Oh, yeah, and they going to keep all this mess on the hush hush. They not even going to tell you. You could ask them. They're not going to tell you. They're going to keep that real secret. That's going to be, they going to take it to their grave. Too bad they got Mickey Divine Spiritual Guidance spilling all the tea, piping hot. But it don't matter, Scorpio, because you tired of them anyway. I am too. By the way, this person could be a Scorpio, such as yourself. We also have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aries. It can be anybody, y'all. That's the main energy. Coming through though in the read. That's a shame. That's a shame. They done slept on a whole empress, y'all. They slept on a whole empress, y'all, to go chase a hoe. Queen of Wands in the reverse, y'all, and a false empress. I can't, y'all. I cannot. Anna says she's currently sipping on tea. She's drinking tea. Missy said it made her tired listening to that. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, like, what in the world? That's crazy work, but they out here. They out here. All right, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Saggy Waggies. Happy Sagittarius season to all the Sagittarius out there, especially those celebrating your birthday this week. Happy, happy birthday. I hope y'all get to do something nice for your birthday. All right. Let's get right into it, Saggy Waggy. Mary says with the Scorpio read, she got together with that person young. She's healing, and I know he doesn't, but I know my intuition tells me wish that nothing but the best. Wish him nothing but the best. Okay. And he comes with nothing but lies. There you go. That's pretty much what I was saying, a liar. And I'm glad you're healing. I'm glad all the Scorpios chose to move away from that because that kind of energy right there, ooh, bring you down, baby. It'll bring you down. All right, Saggy, let's see what we got. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and subscribe. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Sagittarius? In love and romance in December 2025. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who's trying to make better choices, better responsible decisions so they don't continuously self-sabotage opportunities, especially when it comes to you. I think this person values you and, they value connections where they feel like it's built on a foundation of teamwork and stability and longevity. But they know if they want to be with someone like you, Sagittarius, they definitely have to stop messing up. So they're taking a more responsible route by moving a bit slow, coming towards you. But it's fear. It's fear. I think with the Magician in the reverse to the Ace of Wands in reverse, this person hasn't really tapped into building their confidence when it comes to you. They know they've made a lot of bad choices, a lot of bad decisions. This feels like someone familiar to you where they just played themselves. Another situation of, I'm hearing this person say they don't know what they got until it's gone. I'm hearing that Janet Jackson song. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, I'm hearing it playing over and over again in my head. So I don't know if this person listens to Janet Jackson or they had an epiphany to realize they made a lot of dumb decisions with this connection with you. Hmm. Oh boy. What you don't know, because you probably haven't heard from this person in a little bit, you've humbled this person. You made this person become more self-reflective because you're not engaging in the fighting, the arguing, the drama that this person was trying to get you all wrapped in. I get that this person played a lot of head games and mind games with you. And you're breaking free from all that by just simply not engaging. Many of you Sagittariuses are working on your career, your stability, so you can be fulfilled on your own. And I don't think you're really interested in extending any kind of like serious love offers at this time. If you are dating, it just feels like very casual, just for fun, nothing too serious right now, because I think you're focused on some type of goal. Let's see, what is this? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, your goal right now is just avoiding any kind of drama. Like you're trying to stay drama free, I'm hearing. Whatever this person was doing, it feels very manipulative, very confusing for you, a lot of drama. But this person, the reason why they were that way is because for some of you guys, this person was just a massive manipulator. They played a lot of games with you, got in your head and confused the heck out of you. And I think you're beginning to realize you got to disengage and stop falling into the traps. So yeah, this person wants to really like do better, but then there's this demon, this dark entity within them that's hard for them to fight. And that dark entity is the deceptive way that they've gone about things. So I can see this person, if they do reach out to you, we'll see what they're intending to do next in just a second, where they're going to tell you, like, you're my soulmate. I can see us building and creating something together. I'm going to be making more of an effort to work with you, not be against you. I'm going to stop playing games, all that jazz. What do they intend to do, though? Star in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They really haven't done much to address the issues. I think it's shortly lived, but they feel like they're so skilled and so clever with letting go of other things externally to make space for you, and that would be considered enough. So if this person was juggling you with a third party, whether it be their career, their family, karmic, they feel like that would be enough to make space for you, and that's part of the way of them fixing the issue. But it's more to it than that. The only reason why they're not doing a lot of, they kind of put a halt on this is because they're kind of pissed off at you, the fact that you haven't reached out to them, and they're starting to panic. And there could have been like a period of time where you and this person hasn't communicated, but it's because they have they haven't really done the work to the extent that they need to. They do it shortly lived, and then they start to get into their feelings because either you're rejecting them or they just feel like you're not taking any action towards them, something like that. What do they want to do next? Okay, yeah, it's really all about them getting um stable. You may have a lot that you offer this person and you can do for this person, and that's something that could be motivating them to come back as well. So be careful with this person. I'm not getting good vibes from them. I can't really put my hands on what their issue is, but it doesn't feel like somebody that is safe to continue to be in a relationship with. They could be a Cancer, an Aquarius. a Libra, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Leo, a Virgo, and a Scorpio. That's the main energy. It can be anybody though. That's the main energies. All right, Capricorn's next. Hey Fred, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, y'all. It's getting late. Some people are still popping on to the chat. That's cool. I didn't expect to see people hanging out with me, but you guys are here doing a horizontal reading at my desk because I've been cooking all day, Fred. But it's been a couple days since I've done an all sign, so I said, I think I can squeeze it in, hang out with you guys for a little bit before I take a nap and get right back into the kitchen for my Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow that I'm hosting at my house. All right, let's do this, Capricorn. Hey, Bree Prince. Hey, boo. Good to see you. All right, let's do this, Capricorn. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Capricorn in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, the Two of Swords, and underneath the deck, we have the Devil in the reverse, as well as the Emperor in the reverse. Who this person's battling some internal demons, some ways about them that they're trying to do better. And it has a lot to do with this person keeping some secrets, moving in energy that is not very low vibrational, and getting the same result. They're starting to realize that their world is crashing down on them. So now they're doing like damage control. For a lot of you guys, this may be a past person or someone that's kind of like pulled their energy back. And there's definitely been some delays in communication between you two because this person is trying to do damage control. That's what I keep getting. It's not telling me specifically what's going on, but they do know like they've caused a lot of damage between you and them in the past. And they want to come back. They're not done with you. That's why they may be reaching out and they're trying to do the things to get themselves in a better space now before they actually take action towards you. Because they can't come, they know they can't come back as the same person. Like that's not going to work for you. Now, your energy, Capricorn, is feeling like you're all about the new. You're all about no longer moving out of hope. You're moving out of a sense of what you feel like is fair. You're tired of the drama with this person. You're tired of the games. and you're all about getting your power back. When you were with this person, you may have felt like this person was under some type of competition with you, secret competition of who can be in control. This person may have tried to control you, the situation, the way you were thinking about them, and how things were going. But it looks like you're now focusing on getting the control you need for you by stepping away and extending new offers to other people. Yeah, it's a decision you made that's in your best interest. You're not totally separated from this person, I'm getting. Spirit says that's the truth. And it's because you keep thinking about, you know, the things that this person has caused you. It's almost like you're replaying it in your mind. But you definitely are doing this also to be a friendly reminder to break free from the toxicity and low vibrational energy so you don't repeat the cycle. And that's fair. I think that's a good thing. I want to see, what does this person really want with Capricorn? Well, why are they reaching out? To get, to escape their karma. This person has loads and loads of karmic debt. And I think it's not just you that they've hurt and caused pain. I think this person has caused pain to a lot of people. And the type of pain that they're causing a lot of people over the years, they're starting to see the effects. And so coming back towards you, it's a great way to avoid the karma by clinging on to your energy. But they're pissed because you're not letting that happen. Not in the least. Yeah. They're pissed because deep down, like, you're not accepting their calls or texts. You're just not feeding into the stuff you used to feed into. But they need to be a part of their own karmic experience. Don't tie yourself to this, Capricorn. I'm seeing that you're creating a new life for yourself at this time, away from this person, and you don't want to go backwards. You don't want to go backwards because it's still in your, this person still is in your mind. It's not like you want to go back to them, but it's going to be tempting when they reach out, for sure. Yeah. I think there's something about you just don't want a reconciliation. Just because you see it clearly for what it is with the moon in the reverse. There's no more illusions, there's no more fantasizing. It's all beginning to come to light. JJ says, super on point for Cappy read. Mm-hmm. Yep. Melissa says, spot on, was hoping someone new was coming in. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Capricorns. I really do feel like you're going to create an opportunity that's full of less drama. But I think for a lot of you guys, these opportunities are going to be more like financial opportunities. I'm just not getting a lot of you guys in the month of December creating a relationship with someone new, not in the month of December. You may be meeting people or dating around at the most, but most of your new opportunity is going to be like getting yourself focused on you, your abundant opportunities for your life, not necessarily love. Yeah, it's like when I clarified the Ace of Pentacles, I got the Emperor in the reverse, which is about getting control of your life, getting control of, and also controlling who you give your love to. So you're very picky, which is a good thing. Just don't be too picky. All right, this person can be a Pisces. They can also be a Scorpio. I got fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and I'm missing somebody. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Scorpio. Sorry, y'all. Starting to get tired. My mind went fuzzy for a second. Oh man. JJ says, yep, he has caused a lot of pain to me, his mama and grandparents. Yeah, this person is very low vibrational. Like even now, as I'm reading their energy, it's still very low vibrational. And I think what they're experiencing is what we call in the spiritual world karma. And they're like, things are not working out for them. They're miserable. Like nothing is getting better for them. And so they're looking for an outlet. They're looking for a source to go and avoid having to face this sad reality that they reap what they sow. But if they can tie themselves to someone else who's high vibrational, then they can kind of like take a break from having to deal with the issues. And no, you guys deserve better than that for sure. Definitely deserve better than that. All right. Well, we are off doing Aquarius. Only 2 signs left, guys. Be sure you guys hit the like button, show your girls some love. Don't forget, we are currently running a Black Friday sale. Buy one, get one absolutely free for your emergency readings. So if you're interested, you can book at my website, mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. Let's do it, Aquarius. Let's see what we got. Hey, Long T, how you doing? Aqua Gang in this thing. Long T's here. Fred's here. All right, let's get right to it, y'all. Let's get right into it, Aqua Gang. I'm doing pretty good, Long T. Thanks for asking. I'm just tired. I've been cooking all day. Thanksgiving dinner. I have a Thanksgiving party tomorrow evening. So after I get off this live, I'm going to record my collective reading for you guys to check out tomorrow. And then I'm going to take a nice few hours nap before I have to get up and put the turkey in the oven. So a lot of things to do when you're hosting a big event at your house with friends and family. But it's a part of Thanksgiving tradition I do. So here I go, trying to be superwoman. You know, Aquariuses love to stay busy. So here we go. Okay, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aquarius in love and romance for the month of December 2025? 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Underneath the deck, 6 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. This person's been trying to get your attention, Aquarius, but they haven't had any luck. And they're beginning to lose, interest with the 8 of Cups here. They've been trying to extend an offer and you keep rejecting them, I'm getting. They want to pretend like they're walking away. But I don't feel like this person is really walking away. They're just like stepping away for a moment, but they still feel like you're their property. You heard me right. You're their property. What's this Four of Pentacles? Yeah. Hmm. It's almost like this person is very delusional. I don't know what their trip is, but I'm getting like Aquarius knows I'm not going anywhere, and Aquarius doesn't need to go anywhere. But I get it. If Aquarius needs space, I'll give Aquarius space, but I don't want to let Aquarius go. Hmm. They're missing you. Yeah, they're missing you. What's really hitting this person more than anything is they're starting to realize like how deep their betrayal has hurt you. Maybe they didn't expect you to cut them off, but you did. I'm getting you just went cold out of nowhere. You went from being very humanitarian, supportive, loving, all that, right? To absolutely nothing to give. And I don't think you intend to like move out of your hermit mode, Aquarius. I feel like you don't intend to really do anything. So what is this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So you're going to be triggered when you hear from this person. It's going to trigger you, but it's not in a good way. I think it's going to make you feel worse hearing from this person, Aquarius. And the reason why you're going to feel worse is because of what this person did to you and the time frame in which that they're reaching out to you. Like, how dare you call me, text me, DM me after all this freaking time? I'm over here minding my own business, and I got to be reminded of this punishment that you've caused. I think you're now realizing the magnitude of how unfair this person has been to you and how unfair this relationship has been. It just may have taken a little bit of time for you to unpack it when you were with this person. When you were with them, Aquarius, it's like you needed more facts or more information to like connect the dots and understand the level of toxicity this person was operating out of. And they still are with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse to the Three of Swords. They're going to continuously break your heart if you stay in this karmic wheel. That's what Spirit is warning you about. They're not changing. Even though they recognize it and they know they did you wrong, Aquarius, this person still is someone that can be trusted. And I think they create a lot more issues that just don't really align with your values. I think this is someone who likes to be single, but still likes to be connected to someone. And you're someone who wants a relationship. But look, you're showing up as an Empress. It's in the reverse right now, but I think this person values your worth, and that's why they keep you around. But see, they like their freedom. King of Wands in reverse. That's what's making this experience not sustainable because they're not consistent. Not at all. So let me ask this. Spirit, can you tell me more about this person and what is their true intentions when it comes to Aquarius? The Hermit. And the strength. Mm. You know, they're going to be reflecting about what they can say and do to convince you to keep supporting them, being there for them, doing the stuff that Aquariuses do. But then they're like also giving up at the same time temporarily. So I think for the month of December, you may not hear much from this person. Some of you guys may have heard from this person in November, or you will hear from this person in January, but it's going to be a period. I'm getting like a period of no contact, and you won't hear nothing from them for a good significant amount of time. And then boom, you hear from them. Okay. They're just formulating plans. That's what it looks like. Anything else Aquarius needs to know? The Sun and the Five of Wands in the reverse. You know, I think there's been some clarity for you, Aquarius, of how much peace you're getting now that you're stepping away from the drama. You're seeing that there's no more drama in your life, or you're not feeling the weight of the heavy energy that comes with the Five of Wands, which is fighting, arguing, bickering. You and this person could have been going at it. And that's a sign as well that, you know, it's better away from this person. Stay strong, Aquarius. I definitely do see a lot of you guys um, with the Ace of Pentacles, possibly creating new opportunities for yourself in your life. For some of you guys, this could be like new job, new career, more money. Some of you guys creating new relationships, but most of you Aquarius with the Ace of Pentacles, whenever I see Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting more so like money and stability. So that's what you're creating more than anything, and kind of focusing on that, on your goals with that versus, you know, this love situation or any other love. It's not really the forefront of your mind right now. They could be a Virgo, Pisces, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Leo. Could be anybody. All right. That's what I have for you, Aqua Gang. Let me know if it resonates. Don't forget, Aqua Gang, to hit the like button for your favorite Aquarius tarot reader. For those that don't know, I'm an Aquarius as well. All right, y'all. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Any Pisces in the room? Pisces, Pisces. Where you at? Any Pisces? All right. Well, it is late. I think all my Pisces friends have fell asleep, y'all. It's okay. They'll catch the reading in the morning. If you made it this far, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate the love and support. And I agree with you, Long T. Long T says, yes, very problematic. Dead on reading for Aquarius. Yeah, very problematic, girl. But what can you do? You can only control the controllables. And when people are acting a fool, it's time to exit stage left, Aquarius. Fred! Thank you so much, Fred, for the $20 sponsoring today's read. Wow. You're so sweet, Fred. Fred says, for our awesome Mika, thank you for the Aquarius reading. You're very welcome. Thank you, Fred, for the 20 bucks. I appreciate it. Long T says he can kick rocks. I know that's right, girl. Okay, let's do a Pisces. And then we gonna close this live, y'all. Nice reading today. I feel like it was really good. What do y'all think? I think it was good. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Pisces in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords, and underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Temperance card. This is someone who is really want you to give them a little grace and patience because I think this person is going through a very difficult time. Okay. They're trying to get their emotions stabilized after rejecting your offer. If they didn't flat out say, I don't want to be with you, they just may have given off the impression that they didn't really value you, something like that, Pisces. So this definitely feels like a past person. They're trying to conquer, the low vibrational parts of themselves. That's what's keeping this person up at night. And for a lot of you guys, their toxic trait is being a king of wands. This person keeps a lot of secrets about other connections or other people they hang out with. They can definitely be a womanizer, or if it's a lady, a ladynizer. I don't know if that's a word, aka a player. Okay. They're trying to work on that. They're trying to work on that. And let's be honest, y'all, it's hard for this person. It's so hard. But they don't necessarily want to be alone. So emotionally, they're very codependent, and they definitely, with the King of Wands, may be using lust, sex, connections as love. I'm just trying to figure out, why is it so hard for this person to stop that? Because it looks like they're struggling with this so bad. Like, why are they having a hard time stopping that type of behavior, the player energy? The Empress and the Knight of Swords. Okay, because who's this Empress? Okay. Because they want to be with you. They look at you, Pisces, as a total package. Stable, abundant, have it all together. Like, they really want to talk to you. They want to manifest you. They want to create a new opportunity with you. But then it's like this behavior that they can't control. And that's the part that they know if they don't get a grip of that, they're going to lose you again. It's a lot of stuff going on in this person's energy. Draw it says, I don't understand. I don't understand this person's energy either. It's like they go from uh feeling feeling like they need your patience to I need patience because what they're trying to keep hidden is they are running around and they don't feel like they can get a grip of that. But then at the same time, they value you, but they just can't control their way. They've been operating like this for a very long time. This player thing, they've been doing it for a very long time. Can you tell me more about this Eight of Swords? Why it's so hard? Because they've been manipulating a lot. They've been manipulating you a lot. So some of you Pisces may not even know to the extent of how manipulative this person is. Okay. And they're thinking about that. They're unpacking all of their mess and how their behaviors and how the ways that they're carrying themselves with you is ruining this golden opportunity to, this once in a lifetime opportunity I'm hearing for a lot of these people. They don't even know if they're going to run across another person like you. Yeah, draw it says it's a pattern with them. It is, and it's hard to unbreak, and that's what they're having a hard time doing. Now with you, it's like, I'll move this over here. With you, you look at this person as a bad investment, a bad opportunity, something that's not worthy of extending any kind of offer toward. But it's really a protection mechanism for you. A protection mechanism of not being taken advantage of. That's what you're doing. And the truth is, Pisces, you still think a lot about this person, especially at night. And I think you think about, I wonder when this person is going to try to get my attention. Some of you guys can like intuitively feel drawn that this person is thinking about you or planning to contact you, but you may have not heard from this person for some time, but you can feel them about to come and contact you, something like that. Yeah, you feel like they're trying to reach out to you for a reunion. Exactly, spirit. That's what I'm saying with the Three of Cups. Like, they're gonna try to come and be like, hey, let's hang out. It's the holidays, you wanna get together, blah, 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 all that mess. Yeah, but you're not interested in accepting that. And I'm also getting with this person, they're not interested in fixing the betrayal or taking accountability or even apologizing what they did to you. It's almost like if they do reach out to you, they're going to kind of sweep it under the rug and act like it didn't happen or something like that. They're going to go straight to the lighthearted, let's have fun, let's get together energy and not really address the pain that they cause. Yeah. They're like, hey, let's leave that in the past. That's what they're going to say. Let's close out that cycle and let's start fresh. Let's leave that in the past. What do they want next, y'all? What do they want with Pisces? So they're just going to go with the flow with you, with the Page of Wands in the reverse. They don't really have a plan other than let's just have some fun. Ace of Wands. Oh, y'all. This person is definitely into you on a sexual level and they're very turned on by you. And I can see them coming towards you for that reason and that reason alone. And then the rest will just follow if it follows. Let the cards fall where they may after that. That's how this person views. It's like they're thinking of one thing. And remember, I told y'all this person moves out of lust. I talked about that. And I think they try to manipulate so many other people including you, with this lustful, suave, player, lighthearted energy, right? And you think that it's coming from love, but it's coming from lust. That's why I tell y'all, close your legs. I tell y'all every time, close your legs. Yeah. And they're doing it because, they miss you, but they're soon going to be disappointed because I don't think a lot of you guys are going to accept their offer. Yeah, they're going to probably be disappointed. But deep down, they know it's fair. They know it's right. Pisces, they're not even denying you denying them is a wrong thing. They're just not going to say it out loud. They're probably going to say, yeah, I did Pisces wrong. I probably should have done that. But they're not going to say that out loud. I guess, y'all, this person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting Leo, Aries, and Sag. It can be any sign, y'all. I got just about every single card on the board. But let me know if it resonates. Oh boy, what a reading, y'all. Did y'all enjoy it? I know I did. Don't forget, guys, I currently have a sale at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where I have a buy one emergency reading, get one absolutely free now until Friday, Black Friday sale. Be sure you check it out. The important link to get there is down in the description box below. Big shout out to our big supporter tonight, Fred. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks. And thank you to you all for hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, collective, take care of yourself. Namaste. Good night. Thanks for watching.